What is going on, guys? My name is Baron Developer B, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Bukkit coding tutorial series. And in this episode, you may be wondering why I'm still in the MOTD plugin, and you guys are probably like, what the heck, what are you doing? Well, in this episode, I'm going to be using this plugin to show you guys how to make permissions. And pretty much what permissions are is they allow only certain users that have that permission to execute a line of code or something. So it's kind of like that, or you can use it for commands or pretty much anything in your code, to be honest. Like, you just have to check and make sure there's a player that you have access to, but you can pretty much make anything have require a permission to do something. So I'll show you better right now. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we are in the MOTD command because I want to make it so only people with a certain permission can execute this command. And why I want to do this is because I don't want like normal players on my server to be able to change the MOTD. I only want an admin or a moderator or whatever ranks I set to be able to execute this command. So I'm going to go ahead and make a permission. And now what this permission is going to do is it's actually going to be able to be implemented right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type public static permission equals a new permission of motd.set. So it's pretty basic. You can honestly name this node whatever you want to. This is called a permission node, and you put these in the permissions section of like permissions X or whatever plugin. You just put it in the like node section where you would put like essentials.kick or whatever. So you pretty much say the name of the plugin and then the command you want. So I guess this is going to be set MOTD. So you would just put the plugin and then the name of the command, and that's what I'm going to do right there. And we are making this public static because we are going to access it from the MOTD class. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So pretty much how we are going to do this is let's just go up here. It's really only a few lines of code and that's it. That's why this is it's going to be a really short episode. So if we say if permission or sender dot has permission, then we are going just surround all of this code in this permission. And there we go. We are done with this. So pretty much it's going to check if the sender has permission, and we're going to say if they don't have permission, then we're going to send them a message, chat color.red, and say you don't have permission to execute this command. And pretty much what this is going to do, it's going to check if the sender has this permission. If he or she does, then it's going to run this command. And if they don't, then it is going to say that they can't run the command. So let's go ahead and go into here. We have to register this command. We don't have to register it in the plugin.yml, so it's not like the actual listener class, or no, it's like the listener class in which you don't have to put it in the plugin.yml. You can just put it in here. So all we have to do is actually type, we just go down here and type bukkit.get plugin manager.get permission, or .add permission, MOTD command dot permission, and that's it. So now we have this permission in here and we are able to use it. So let's go ahead and actually put this up here since we're using it before we have this command, just in case, just to be safe. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If we look at our plugin.yml, pretty much the same thing. It's not even different. We're just going to check if the player has that permission. And the way we're going to do this, since we don't have permissions X or anything on our server, we're just going to go ahead and actually just make the player an op and test it that way. So let's go ahead and go on the server, and I will go to the server right now. Boom, and start. So here we are. Let's go ahead and go on this server. And so we are going to see the MOTD right now. There we go. Hi, you're not cool. And let's go ahead and feed and heal myself. I don't know why I have like no health or anything. There we go. So using our nice little command that we already have. But let's go ahead. Oh my god, that was right next to me. But let's go ahead and try and execute this command. So let's go ahead and deop developer B. So now he is deopt. And if we try and set the MOTD, it's going to say you don't have permission to execute this command. So that actually worked. And if we run it in here, you're going to see that it works because let's say and B, hello friend. So it can actually set the MOTD in here because the console is automatically an admin. It's kind of like that. You can't really change the permissions of a console because they're like the head of the server. So it is able to execute that command, but the player, as you can see, set MOTD hello friend, is not able to do that. But if we set this player to op, so op developer B, oh shoot, let's go ahead and heal. If we go over here and type /set MOTD, and see, wow, this text is red. And as you can see, it saved the MOTD just like we wanted, and it's because we have that permission. So that was a pretty simple test to show you guys how permissions work. Really basic. You can implement them anywhere you want. And that was a really basic tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. That was a quick little episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode.